All right.
All right. Hello, hello, hello. Happy Wednesday, everybody. July. Having a good night. Got a big Money Moves Motorsports truck race at Bristol tonight. This is Enoch with young boy
And
Terrell, my
Terrell.
buddy. How you doing, man?
Good, good, good so far.
So far,
Ready to see some good racing here, some good short track racing. It's gonna be interesting. Let's see.
dude, it's gonna be very interesting. Last one we did was a race at Kentucky. That was a crazy race. We had a four wide finish pretty much. BC Racer Kid and Double Zero Xfinity car won that. That was awesome. And I think at Bristol we're going to see the same kind of thing. We got trucks. It'll be sick.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. We should run through the. It's definitely gonna be interesting, as I could tell by the qualifying times. There, everybody's time was very, very close together with
Yeah,
each
they're
other.
all within
Mm.
what? I don't know. I think it was like 700ths of a second or something like that. They all qualified 17 point. So BC Racer Kid got pole 17.501. 12th 17.574. It's close.
Yeah, yeah. That's a fact. I mean, those are really close times. I mean, very close, close, close. Yeah, yeah. From you take for first place to 12th. I mean, they weren't even a tenth off of each other. I mean, everybody was running a 17.5 at least, which is
It,
crazy when you
yeah,
think about the level of difficulty here at this track.
Man, it's crazy. Yeah, I know people that have qualified for this. I was bored yesterday, Terrell, man. So, and I wasn't doing much. They needed someone to start an online lobby with. I went in there. I couldn't run better than like a 17.7. And these guys, 12 dudes running below a point 0.6, all of them.
Yeah,
It's pretty cool to see. Money Moves
yeah,
Motorsports is just almost it's
yeah,
top of the line, man.
yeah. I talked to some of the guys that's gonna be racing this race, and they told me that most of the setups they use to get to qualify, they won't be running those in the race. I mean, at least a lot of people won't be running those setups in the race. I wouldn't expect to see 17.5s out of everybody. I probably will probably see it in the range of 17.6s and 17.7s a majority of the race. I don't expect to see qualifying times every single lap. I mean, I expect BC and a couple guys to be up there really pushing the car and running fast, but we'll see. I mean, like I said, I mean, we're gonna have some players in this race that we're gonna be able to look out for. BC, of course, he's always up there, and we got Poppy in his field. We got some other guys. It's your boy Chase, probably your dad, Jay Hyper. You know, some of the usual guys.
Yeah.
Should be interesting. We got Pitzel Pete, Major Spot, Mike RPM, but I heard he's not racing tonight, so we'll have a good group of guys that's racing tonight. So it should be interesting to
Oh,
see.
yeah, completely, man. And these guys are just so good. Like you said about the whole qualifying compared to the race. Those guys are qualifying. They're running wherever they want on the track. Bristol's not that. Yeah, there's not much room. You can't put these trucks in the same spot. So I think it'd be cool to see who's going to be able to grip exit on the high side or the low side and get around someone. Who's consistent? I think that's going to be really important. But Bunny Moves Motorsports, Nemo, he puts on a great showing for everyone. He puts the incentive in there. Uh, Everyone that qualified today, they got $10, 10 PlayStation bucks
Yeah.
just for being in it.
Yeah.
Pole sitter gets 20.
Oh, it's
Like
time to jump in there.
yeah, let's do it, man. To to want to race, want to win, and want to do well, and Nemo does a great job with organizing all this. So let's join now as it looks like they're about to get started. Going through the running order, BC Racer, he was the winner at Kentucky. He's starting in the 52 truck, and probably your dad in the 19 Toyota. Chase in the number 51. Uh, Big Poppy Cucumber 21 Chevy, Jay Hyper, 18. AJG in the number 2, Titans, the number 25, Major starting 8th in the number 40. You said Mike wasn't in here. Mike did qualify. It doesn't look like he'll be in it. And Pistol Pete in the 33 Chevy, he's starting 10th. Coyote in the 24 Chevy, and Beast is in place of Fluffy in the number 8 Chevrolet.
Looks like we got the 54. I don't know who the 54 is. Like he kind of. Oh, it's Nemo. Okay, sorry. I didn't mean to cut you off.
Oh shoot, we completely forgot about Nemo. He didn't put himself in here, huh? He's joining us along too, taking a look. Everyone's getting ready, getting set to be in their qualifying position.
Another thing to point out this race is they're not going to be all just a computer calling a caution. There will be manual cautions in this race. So you see the cars slowing up and trying to pit and stuff like that. You're going to have manual caution. That's if two or more cars wreck. If you get 2 car wrecks, they'll call it out if there's a wreck. And it looks like we're about to come to the green flag here.
And you guys know these trucks, they're a little slow to begin with, but these guys are definitely giving it everything they got. Terrell, 52, BC Racer Kid gets a nice lead.
There goes the 25 of Titans. He already bounced off the wall.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just really get into your rhythm. And, you know, he might be okay with that. You want to win all the stages, you want to win the race. It's going to be tough.
It's 52 of, I think, BC Racer Kid, if I'm not mistaken. I think he's already jumped out to a lead. He's looking to pull away and set sail on this lead.
That's right.
And
he really is.
Somebody's going to have to stop him, man. You can't have him winning every single race.
See, that's the fun thing about this. You know, these guys really fight. And the cool thing, too, about what Nemo does for this league, well, not really league, it's really like a gentleman's club if you think about it. You got time to qualify. You know, you don't qualify altogether. He puts his time aside to cater to everyone else. You know, like whenever they're ready to qualify, that's when he goes and gets in a party with them and, you know, jots down their time. It's a lot different than anything I've ever seen. But that 52 really is getting a huge lead, and it looks like that 51 there. That 51 of Chase is getting a nice little run in second place right now with that 21. We got 3 wide
here for fourth. 2018. It looks to be the 25, if I'm not mistaken. 24, excuse me. They're battling back here.
Yeah, I'm happy they didn't exit that corner 3 wide.
Oh, we got the 25. He's up in. I believe that's the 25. He's up in the wall. Bad.
Oh man. Yeah, it looks like he got the apron going into the middle of the corner. Maybe he had to slow down too much. You know, when you slow down a lot and you're still turning that wheel, the car cuts more. I think he was slowing down, cut it too much, as if he was going full speed, hit the apron and spun it a bit.
Yeah, let's go back in the field a little bit. We got the 8 car. 8 car here. Looks like he's trying to make some headway and get up here and race.
Yeah, that's Beast. He's you know, pretty much a relief driver right now, and it's nice to see where he's at. You know, it doesn't look like he's really trying to overdo it. He's gonna figure out this truck and make his moves at the end.
He's got the 24 car, Coyote looking underneath, and made the pass right there.
Yeah, trying to make that pass on the 18 of Jay Hyper.
18 of Jay Hyper. Is that for fourth, I believe? As we go back up a little bit to the leaders. As that 51 car, it's your boy Chase is starting to reel in BC.
Yeah, he definitely is. Yeah, BC had a pretty decent lead not too long ago, and he's really getting there now. It's your boy Chase is really starting to reel him in as that 24 gets around the 18 after a little mishap.
Coyote clears Jay Hyper and he's up to, I believe, 4th place.
Yeah, that's fourth place for him, man. And see, for me, so Terrell, we've been racing together for quite some time. Sometimes you got to wait for someone else to make a mistake, and I think I think that 18 may have just got the wall a little too much. Let that 24
Two
by.
car, two car hits the wall a little bit. It's gonna lose a spot. So he's trying to use that high lane. He's trying to find something at the top of the track. Oh, 18 dings the wall. Two cars bouncing off the wall.
That's it.
He's really, if he's wall banging or if he's just using that line. Look like he's.
That's a good point. That's a good driver to look at, man. Watching that too, because he really was using that high line. It didn't look like he was trying to wall bang. Wall bang can work for fast laps and all, but he was rounding the entire wall there, man. That was pretty impressive. He gets a little loose.
Looks like the 18 kind of came down a little bit. Jay Hyperlight came down a little bit on AJG, but
yeah,
they still side by side.
Yeah, that's tough, man. Because when you think about it, those guys are really respectful of each other. You're on that inside. You're gonna push up the track. You want to pull it down the best you can. He may have had to lift. It's no one's fault there. It's just making sure that you don't ruin anyone's race yet. But it looks like the 2 is going to lose another position.
Hit a 33 car.
Yeah,
Pistol Pete passes him.
Yeah, Pistol Pete, man, he's a good one to watch. Like these names, I get to talk about these guys a lot, and he's a good one to watch as he gets into the back of the 18 after the 18 loses some momentum there.
If I go back up to the leads a little bit, BC still holding about a 4/10 lead over It's Your Boy Chase. It's Your Boy Chase just hit the wall a little bit there. Gonna lose a bit of time, but It's Your Boy Chase, and he's dragged the 21 car. 21 car, he dragged him along with him as well. Along with the 24 car of Coyote, he's dragged those two. Those two have made up some headway.
Yeah, Terrell, man, in the beginning of the race, it looked like the 52 had a big lead, and the way that the 51 was right, the 51's in second. The way that he was getting up to him, it seemed like he was getting a ton of steam, and that by this point, I thought that he was going to get to him. No, you're good.
You got Coyote and I believe that's the 40 car of.
Oh, some cars are pitting. Some trucks are pitting. Yeah, the 18.
I'll have to follow that. See where everybody is.
1840 are pitting. All right. Well, you got to think. This is a long stage. The wear's high. Try and take a look and see what's going on here. The 18 took a little shorter of a pit stop. I think the 40 may have had a little problem getting on the pit road.
It's got the 2 car and the 33 still going at it.
Looks like the 18's trying to get up to speed as the 2's right there with him.
The leader, BC, is down pit road, and the 40 car is just now coming out of pit road.
Yeah, he must have gotten a penalty.
BC Racer kid is down pit road now. We'll see how long his stop is. I believe he's taking a 4-tire stop right here.
The 51 and the 21 come down together. 21 gives the 51 a little push. Hopefully Big Poppy didn't cause any problems for Chase and that 51 getting on the pit road. You really don't want to get a penalty here, man. They're running 17-second lap times. You don't want a penalty.
Penalty here would kill you.
Yeah, and I'm on pit road right now. I'm with the 24 who's exiting, but over half the field's down here, and it looks like there may have been a problem with that 54 because I noticed he was on pit road just sitting there for quite some bit. But that is Nemo, so he's probably doing the same thing we're doing. I don't know, but we'll see. But taking a look at the race, I'd love to see how this cycles. Yeah.
BC, I believe, will retain the lead right now.
I
with
think
this guy,
so.
it's really hard to tell who's got the lead at these types of tracks. It's just hard to tell. You don't have the scoring to help you out.
Yeah, man, I hear you. I am following along. Titans in the 25. He's broadcasting his too, so I can see they're on lap 30 of 55 in stage one. Titans sitting fourth. Jay Hyper's in third. Kid Coyote in second place. And it does look like after everything cycled through, BC Racer did hold on to that lead.
As he is catching some lap traffic, I believe. If I'm not mistaken.
Yeah,
That
maybe
poppy
those.
cucumber.
Yeah, those who have maybe had a little mishap on pit road.
Yeah, yeah, they may get lapped here before this stage is over with.
Yeah, because
All
right
right, it's your
now
boy Chase.
I'm with that 51, and he was just in second place, and now he's got the leader right in his rear, I believe. I can't tell
Well,
that
let's.
far forward. Looking at Titans info here, but that's like
One
what we were
second.
saying. You know, you have one little
Hold
mishap,
on.
you have a penalty, and you're done. But taking a look, that 51 is going to want to stay ahead for probably about 10 or so more laps as Titans cross start finished. Oh no, I'm sorry, not 10, 21 more laps. But it does look like most of the field is stretched out a bit. Taking a look here with the 8 truck, that is, the 8 is Beast. Again, he is like a relief driver right now. He's around a big pack of trucks. It's going to be kind of interesting to see how this all works out. Oh man, it looked like that 25 of Titans may have had a little mishap. It kind of looked like he lagged a bit, and the 8 just ran in the back of him, got pushed on the wrong pit lane. That's never a good thing to see. Take a look here with the 21, or I'm sorry, the 24 of Kid Coyote. Kid Coyote, I believe he was in second.
Yeah, pretty much everybody. Ooh, Hyper kind of hit the water. Everybody's pretty much spread out right now. I mean, it's a couple of little battles on the track, but not much. These two in the 33 car have been battling all stage, back and forth with this position.
Yeah, and
Seem like their cars are pretty equal.
it definitely seems that way. And think about what we saw before. The 33 got around. I don't think it was the 18.
J Hyper, I believe.
Was it J? Yeah, I believe so. And the way he got around him, you think, okay, he may be aggressive, right? Maybe he's aggressive, but no, he's been with this 2 ever since then. He's not being aggressive. He's driving that truck to its capacity right now. He's not trying to push anything. I think that kind of proves with him sticking with that 2 that he's not just pushing subjects just yet. Long race.
Yes, it is. This BC continues to lead here. And he seems to be really, really good. It's real smooth. He's got a real low line. I'd be interested to see what lap times he's running.
Yeah, definitely. And we saw that he was catching other drivers who may have had pit road penalties. That means a lot, but he's not passing them. He's catching them. Maybe he's playing it cool, looking in his rearview mirror, seeing, all right, second place is kind of far away. I can just relax a bit now and not try and push it. Because if he tries to push it with these 2 in front of him, that could actually bring second place closer. There's a lot to think about for these drivers.
As if we got a lap count, I think we're coming up on lap.
We got 11 to
48?
go. Yeah, or 10 to go, I think now.
Are we on lap 45?
Yes, yeah, we should be. I know that Titans is a little bit behind the leader, so this should be 9 to go with the 52 just crossing the start finish.
BC is starting to reel in these 2 lap cars. I think they're fast enough. It's your boy Chasing probably knowing that they were second and third.
Yeah.
They're fast enough to stay on the lead lap.
Yeah.
Oh, BC hits the wall hard there. He's driving pretty hard. He's trying to put these guys on the lap. He's trying to put these guys a lap down.
See, and that's kind of what I was thinking, man. Like, second place is far behind that 52. He doesn't need to push the subject and put these guys a lap down. He could hold it there, keep the lead, and even if he gets up to him, what happens if one of those trucks take him out? Then he loses the win for stage 1. He doesn't want that.
Yeah, I think he's starting to realize that now.
Yeah, just keep your cool, keep going. Looks like there is a battle on track for 6th place. Probably your dad grabbed that from Titans. Titans is losing another spot to the 40 of Major Spy.
A-Car's down pit road. I don't know if that's if he just lagged out or
if it's planned. Right? Like, think about it. It's close to the end of the stage. Maybe he was practicing, doing a mock race, and figured something out.
I think he's out because he hasn't moved and it's been a while. Because he has a penalty.
That's not good. I hope it's a penalty. I mean, you don't want to hope that, but it's better than falling out of the race. These guys spend a lot of time working on these. Remember, like, money is on the line. Money moves. You know, money will make you move, and it's a good
Yeah, I think he's done.
Ah, man, that's too bad. And it does look like that 33 got around the 2 of AJG. It took a while, and you know, I wonder if he did it off speed or off a little incident by AJG.
Yeah. Guess we got the 25 of Titans. Like, he's lagging a little bit, but
yeah, there's 2 to go on his screen, so that must mean they've got about 1 to go. Let's see if we can find the 51. Seems slow. This may be
it back up. I don't know what happened to the 51. Like, he might have some trouble. Now the stage is over, I believe.
Yeah, it seems like the motors are really slowing down.
Now. He got past the 51, though. It's your boy Chase. I don't know what happened there. Caught at the last second.
What a clean first stage, though. Congrats, BC Racer, on that stage win. You know, having a pit, get out there, a heck of a job.
Coyote finished second.
Dude, no caution. They're doing a great job here. Yeah, Kid Coyote second, Pistol Pete third. AJG held it for 4th. Probably your dad 5th. Jay Hyper 6th. Titan 7th. Big Poppy Cucumber 9th. And he's the last on the lead lap. Free pass will go to It's Your Boy Chase if everyone pits. Major Spy in 10th. 1 lap down as well. And then it looks like a few others have dropped out of the race, unfortunately. Beast is 18 laps down.
Yeah,
as we get ready for this restart here for stage 2. 52 starting on the inside. They're doing a heck of a job. This is a tough track to go side by side. Looks like 24 is having a little bit of an issue.
Apron.
Wow. Once you get on that apron, you could lose it so easily. What a job holding on to it.
This BC jumps back out to the lead.
Yeah, that was that 33. Is that Pistol
Pete? Look at Coyote. Coyote did not give him any room right there. He said no. Shutting the door right now. I want to go for the lead.
Jeez. You know, you gotta take what you can get early on, I feel. Yeah, track position's key. If he's close to you, you take advantage of that. You can't wait a few laps. It's not that type of track. You got to make moves early, or else you're just going to sit there. It's going to be harder later on. But
Exactly.
let's see if this 24 can catch up to that 52. The 24 does get into the wall just a bit. He's going to lose a spot or two. Oh, maybe 3. Let's see what he can do on that outside
Yeah,
line.
you got out the groove there. Once you get out the groove, man, you have no grip,
Oh,
no turn.
25 of Titans looks real loose off exit there, as he almost went spinning around. He did get in the black, but he was able to keep the truck straight. 24 is doing the same. He gets into the 18, but they keep moving forward as well. These guys, they got skill. Looks like Pistol Pete is making some moves in that 33. I just saw him take second place, and it didn't look like he took second place because of an incident with what truck is that? The 19. It looks like he just had a faster truck. The 19 didn't look like he had any issue. That was pretty
like
impressive.
He's kind of holding probably her dad up a little bit. Looks like as BC just continues to set sail.
Yeah, well, I'd like to see what that 33 can do now that he's moved his way up to second. And looking back at the field, they're all pretty much in a single file line right now. That's like kind of what I was saying, you know, you want to make your moves early. You're all packed together. Take advantage of what you got, because you may be riding in a line for a while. They're just, I think they just finished lap 10 of 51 in the second stage.
Oh, 33 starting to reel back in, real BC back in. It's BC. It's the second time it's happened where he kind of gets a lead, and then they kind of reel him back in. The pack of the field kind of reels him back in. As a 19 is probably your dad is trying to get past the 33 car. He looks underneath him, coming out of 1 and 2. Can't make the pass right there.
No.
As now, here comes the 2 car now. He's seen his opportunity and decided, let me try to get third away from the 19 car. He jumps back in the line.
And the 2 has, this is a good opportunity for the 2. Looking back, you know, 5th place is kind of far behind. He can make moves, but, you know, trying to do that, look at how quick 5th place gets to him. He's right there. The 33 is in a tough position. He wants to go for that lead, but he needs to keep second. And I saw him get into the wall off of turn 2, I believe, and the 19 went right there with him. You know, they may be trying to see what these trucks have, and he may pushed it a little further than it could go. But it's good to learn that early on, at least in the second stage. It's like, all right, my truck's not going to be able to gas it, get around that corner just as well. The 2 is getting bumped by that 51. That 51 was almost or he was a lap down, wasn't he? It's your boy Chase,
yeah,
and he's trying to make his way back up to second where he was before that pit stop.
Oh, contact.
Yeah, man, and it's Bristol. We're having contact. He's doing a good job. It looks like the 33 lost second place to that 19. 19 was all on his bumper.
Probably your dad finally made his way. Now, can he reel the 52 in? As BC's probably got his biggest lead of the race so far.
That's exactly what I was going to say, man. Can the 19 get him?
This is getting interesting down here. Let me go on board with the 33 car. He's looking to try to get his spot back.
And he kind of looked like he was trying to dime in the corner through 3 and 4 there. He went up a bit and then dove it down. It's interesting to take a look at the kind of lines these guys are running, but pretty much these guys like the middle to high. Pretty much using the low. I saw the 33 use the low line to get around the 19, and I think that was about the only time I really saw it all the way around the corner.
As it's your boy Chase looking to get third away from the 33 car now, as he's really coming on strong. He sees that 52 car starting to get further and further away, and he's like, you guys are holding me up. I got some place to be.
Yeah, man, like you were saying with, seeing if the
Here he
19 can
comes on the
reel that
outside.
52 in. Yeah. Is the
He's gonna
51
use the
going to be able to
crossover
do it?
moves.
The 51 might be able to do it. Wow, as the 33 loses momentum, the 51 picks up another spot.
Oh, he tries to come back on him on the inside, but doesn't have any momentum. So he's riding all over him there.
Oh, this is going to be a great race to watch with this 51. I don't think the 52 wants to see that 51 grab second, but I mean, it might be inevitable. I think this 51 might just do it. Believe we've got some
Here
guys
comes the
pinned.
33. He's fighting back. He's trying to get the spot back here.
He's
He's
using
running a
it
very
up.
high line.
And it looks like the 25 is pitted. He's getting off pit road right now.
I'll be on a different fuel strategy.
Yeah, I believe
Oh,
so.
51 hits the wall there. So he's having a little trouble. Look like his car's having some handling issues now. He came flying like a bat out of hell. Maybe he used up all his tires trying to make up all that time. Oh,
Yeah,
it's BC Racing's now on pit road. He gives up his lead. He's
the
pitting
2
early
goes
like he
right
did.
with him. And this is, I know Titans is on lap 24 right now, so they're probably on 25, 26. So
Here comes the
it
two
seems
car
like
as
they're
well.
splitting it. Yeah, it's like they're just splitting this stage in half, 51 laps here.
We'll see how many
Everyone's
people
following the
follow him.
leader. Yeah, exactly. They're the 24, the 33, the 19, 51, the 21. Pretty much all these cars are coming down pit road. I want to see who hasn't yet, who's going to try and wait. Maybe who's taking 2 tires, who's taking 4. This is a long
I'd
race,
be
so you
shocked
can
if it's
kind of
two
use
tire
it.
strategy. There's still a lot of laps left in this stage. I'd be shocked as the 25 just bounced off the wall. I think we got a caution. Oh, he kind of gotten the. I don't know what's wrong with the 25. He's kind of just riding all over on the apron. The
Well,
Titans. I don't know what's going on there.
Titans did pit early, and it did look like he had a short pit stop. Maybe he did try to have that 2 tire strategy, and maybe it's not working. The 18 is coming down pit road. Yeah, Titans does not look like he's having a good time right now. He's gonna have to get that truck underneath him, man. Oh yeah, he's just wiggling around. He's got to find a rhythm, see how this truck's gonna work. He's learning. There's another stage. It's okay. Just don't go lap down. If you go
Yeah,
lap
we'll
down,
fall
make sure
apart
you're the
now.
first one lap down. But you don't want to
You
overdo
just
it.
don't want you just don't want to fall apart. Get into a rhythm.
Right.
You never know what might happen.
Yeah, dude, Terrell, man. Like I
Oh,
know
he's
when.
super
Oh yeah.
loose.
See, sometimes for myself, uh, if I start having runs where the car or the truck just isn't working for me, I'll I'll start to push it, thinking that's gonna help. Nah, that's not what helps. Sometimes slower is a little better. Ease up a bit, get into it, and then you'll have faster lap times. It's not going to be the fastest that you've been running all race, but you're going to be able to save what you got.
Oh,
It's
he's hitting
Titans.
the wall.
Oh
He's
man,
super loose.
yeah. See,
He's in the inside
that
wall.
that's
He's
that's not
struggling.
good. He needs to try and figure out what this truck can do. He's being super courteous though. You see that he stayed on the
Yeah, he's
bottom.
getting
I
out
thought
of
he was about
everybody's
to pit
way.
again, but exactly, staying out of everyone's way. Good man. Figure it out. You got another stage. Just be chill, be cool, be calm. Don't overdo it. You're not gonna find that speed by driving it super hard, as he is hitting pit
Some of the
road now.
40 are coming down. Major spot and him coming down pit road. I think I don't see a caution out. Everybody's still up to speed. So as we go back up to the leaders a little bit, and there, people still. I mean, excuse me. The 19 car starting to reel that 52 in a little bit,
Yeah,
bit by bit.
yeah, after all these laps, looking at everyone else going pit road and stuff, you'd think the way that the 52 was running, 52 BC Racer, that probably your dad would have been further back. But yeah, you're right. The 19, probably your dad is reeling BC Racer kid in. I wonder if that 33. Pistol Pete had an issue because he was running up there with him too. Maybe he had something going on pit road.
Yeah, maybe. Then the 18 of J Hyper has some struggles through pit road as well because he seemed to come out later, a lot more later than everybody else did.
Yeah, that's not good. And oh man, what an unfortunate event right now for Titans in that 25. I think that short pit stop that he had, if he took 2 tires or no tires, whatever he did, it didn't work for him. He went down pit road. It looked like he had to assess a penalty. They assessed the penalty on him. He's 3 laps down now. He's gonna want to see cautions, but the way this race has been going, unless something changes, I don't see him getting back there.
Yeah, it may be another tough day for that 18 car. I mean, you gotta minimize mistakes when you come to a short track like Bristol, man. You can't afford to have mistakes on pit road, mistakes getting on the pit road, or
Yeah, you're
mistakes
you're
on the
right.
track. If you wanna win a race, you wanna contend for the race. You have to minimize the mistakes you have.
Yeah, 'cause
Otherwise,
it'll eat you up.
yeah. So I'm not sure how many laps we have left in the stage. Probably less than 10,
Looks
I
like
would believe.
15, about 15 to go. Or no, I think 12 or so, since Titans is 3 laps down.
It's probably your dad was looking. He's getting really close to this 52 car. He's looking to get this stage.
What do you think's gonna happen when he gets to him, man? How's that gonna go?
I think he'll race him clean. I don't think there'll be anything dirty
Me
going
too.
on. He's got something to race a little cordial.
Me too. I think he's just biding his time right now. He'll get there. It's only the second stage. Um,
Oh,
BC
he's
Racer
there.
did get the win for the first one, but
I'm gonna go on board with the 19 car in these last few laps.
yeah, he's right there. And the 52 wants to win this stage. Going back to the whole money moves piece of it, Nemo does a great job with it. He
Oh,
puts incentive.
here he comes. He got a
Each
big
stage
run as he
winner
looks inside.
Each stage winner wins $25. If you win the race, you win $25. But if you win
Oh, he
everything, you get
can't.
$50 over that. Like the 52 needs to hold on to this right now. BC
Let's
Racer
see if he
doesn't
got the
have it
run on
though.
the
That
outside.
19, oh man, that 19, dude, he was really running it well on the bottom. This is great to see, Terrell. They're running each other clean. They know which line they're committed to right now. They're trying to make it work. That 19 is creeping up, but on exit, that 52 BC Racer just gets a little bit more speed and momentum off it. Probably your dad in that 19, maybe just backed it up a little bit, try and get in line and get another run on him.
Oh, is he at his quarter pedal? BC hits the
Ooh.
wall a little bit.
About 8 laps to
BC's
go,
in
not even
C1.
5. With Titans a few laps down.
Probably your dad's gonna make a move. He's gonna have to probably make some contact, kind of give him a little door a little bit, just to get an
Yeah.
advantage.
Yeah, he's got to
'Cause that
remember,
inside is just
stage winner
it's
gets
too
some.
tight.
It is, yeah. He's having a hard time on exit, but
Oh, he might get him here. He just got to get even with them in the corner. I feel like he can get him. He might have him here.
right in the middle, he's got him.
He got him.
Wow. Great job by probably your dad, and amazing job
Now
by
is the
BC
52
Racer
gonna try to
too.
come back on him?
This is a position he's not used to right now, being in second place.
How many laps? I think maybe 2 or 3 laps.
Yeah, I'd say 2 laps.
BC really wants to get the sweep here. I don't think he has anything. I think in terms of tires, I don't think he has anything for him.
Titans
So you have to send
is
it bump
3
him.
laps down, and they're a little behind. YouTube's a little behind, so that may have been it.
That's it.
That was it,
Probably
yeah.
your dad takes the stage.
Wow. Good run by probably your dad to just reel him in slowly, but
Stops
consistency.
BC from.
Yeah, you're right. Stops him from winning both stages. Got 2 different stage winners. But, all these laps, you're gonna have to be consistent, right? That's just how it's
And
gonna
BC
be.
was fast. He just at the end of that run, those tires started to fade. He started to slow up and gave the advantage to that 19 car. 19 car did a great job.
Man,
It's
I
gonna be
think they
interesting.
both
We're gonna have
did.
a battle here, and people forgetting about that 51-inch Shibuya Chase. He was pretty far back, so he didn't really have a chance to challenge those guys. And the 33 as well. A Pistol Pete. We'll have to see on this restart.
Yeah, that's right. Good point, man. That 51 was making moves, and then after pitting, that's the second time. Stage one pitted, had an issue, almost went a lap down. Stage two pitted, fell back pretty far. He's gonna have to want to clean that up a lot. 19, probably your dad is doing a great job on the bottom, but that 52 is not going away at BC Racer. But he
52's in the
does get in the
wall.
wall. Oh
He
man, he
pounds the
falls all
wall.
the
He's
way
gonna
back.
fall all the way to the back.
What a change of events, Terrell. That's nuts.
Mistakes. I told you, mistakes, mistakes, mistakes. You're making big mistakes like that. So we got another one in the wall. 25 car. 21 car. Yeah, Big Poppy got in the wall there. I see.
33 is
Oh, we
getting
got
loose
the
on
33
exit.
real loose.
Everyone goes around on the outside. 25 gets a nice bump from the 21 into the middle of the corner, but he keeps it going.
So now BC is in a position where he's gonna have to. Oh, contact.
Oh,
25's
we might have a
around.
caution here.
21.
25 and the 52 gets the short end of that stick.
That's gonna
It doesn't look like
more than
there's going to be
likely
a
bring out a
caution.
caution.
That's unbelievable.
Did the caution not come out? Was that 2 cars?
It did not.
Yeah, that was 2
There's
cars.
3 cars. There's, two. I'd say 2.5. But
Caution, caution, put it out, caution.
as we get a caution on the track, we're gonna have a manual caution. These are always fun, man. It's tough, dude. To think about getting into the gas at the right time. Split-second decisions makes a huge difference. If you're in second place, you got that leader next to you, dude, it's tough.
Make mistakes like that, man, it can cost you.
Yeah. So let's
BC was
see.
behind and involved in all of that mess.
Let's see what everyone plans to do here.
We'll see who all pits here.
Yeah, get sorted out. This is one of those things Titans wants to see. The guys that are laps down. Wow, even under caution, it looked like the 24 got a little push there from who's at the 33. They're still bumping. Yo, without brake lights, man, it's tough to tell when someone's slowing down or not. It's really difficult. Oh, it looked like the 2 juked everyone out and stayed on the track. Same with the 52 and the 25. Everyone else goes down. Wow, I can't wait to see how this. I love seeing different strategies. It really changes the race. I'm sure everyone was looking at the fuel, looking at how many laps are left, looking at their tires, and the position they're running in. Am I in the back? Can I make up some ground if I stay
19
out?
gets out first. Like the 51 your boy Chase is gonna follow him along with the 33 car, the 40, the 24, the 21, and the 18. They all get out.
And it looks like the guy's a lap down, like Titans. He's floating around the track. He wants to get that lap back. It's on lap 120 of 200. It's a nice long race that these guys are doing. It takes a lot of stamina to do this, a lot of mental strength. Let's see who can hold it out. Not get upset.
We'll probably see about 2 more stops. 25's got to drop. Did he get his lap back already? I'll say he has to drop. Is he going to get his lap back, or what is he?
I thought that he already got it back.
Okay, he dropped to the tail end like he's supposed to.
Right. So let's try and get up with that 2 truck, as it looks like they're about to start to go green.
Man, it's time.
This is look at who's right there with him. At
Oh yeah.
52, man. He had that issue. He hit the wall, starting right there too in second. Let's see if he learned about being on that outside wall as they come to the green flag. The 2 gets a nice little run.
The 2 in the wall again.
With the manual caution, yeah.
The 2 is in the wall again, and he's gonna. And it's
Not
another
having
caution.
a good time up top. No, not yet. Maybe. They're all keeping straight.
Well, they all stayed. They all kept it straight. It looked like it.
It looked like, yeah.
Almost.
See, that's the just how good these guys are, man. Like Terrell, man, you know,
Yeah,
you race a
PC's
ton.
having a lot of handling issues right now.
At least he didn't fall all the way to the back like he did last time. He's got the 2 there. It's great to see another leader here, though.
I guess the
I'd
car
love
is
to see it.
in dirty air right now.
Yeah, I really want to see what AJG can do here. I was actually talking to him earlier today about this, and he's thinking about exit. Who's going to have a good exit? And hopefully he figured that out.
So 19 is hunting that back of that 2 car. He's looking to take the lead back.
Yeah, the 2 didn't have the lead for long, but he worked hard for it. He wants to lead some more laps. He did a great job, that 19, of getting around the 52.
Yeah, with about 75 to go, I think we'll only see. About 75 to go, I think we'll see probably maybe 2 more pit stops, I believe.
Yeah, probably around.
Without anybody try to stretch it.
No, I feel like the tire fall off in a place like this is a bit much. It's like there's a truck up top, gets down into the 52. Oh, 52 spinning. Takes out, I think that was who's that? Is that the 21 back there?
24 car Kid Coyote. It's a 2-car wreck. That's a caution.
Yep. And it looks like they're all slowing down. Game May called it.
I believe Nemo called it. Our race director.
Good looks on that, Nemo. As these drivers do it. See, I thought it was the game because they did such a good job slowing up, you know? They killing it. Titans wants to see this. If he's the first car a lap or more down, he can get that lap back. Or if he's not, and everyone else in front of him pits, don't pit. Take that lap. Looks like the 2 is hitting pit road with the 19.
Like everybody's coming
Everyone,
out.
21. 25
stayed out there to get his lap back.
I wonder if he looked to see if he was the first car lap down, because if so, he could have probably just pitted and got the lap back, get the lucky dog.
We stay in the same position that we pit road.
Got some radio chatter there. Sorry, guys. I'm looking at the 25, making sure he doesn't. He only gets 1 back. He's waiting for these guys to come out. Looks like there's a cluster coming out of pit road.
Wow, 4 trucks leaving at the same time. Looks like the 33 took it. That 21 says, nah, man, it was me.
2-car 19. Got Poppy Cucumber. Got the 33 car. Jay Hyper's up here. We got it's your boy Chase. Top 4 rows as we coming back to the green flag here. So we go. Here we go. Back to green flag as 2-car set sail into turn 1.
Yeah, he set sail real well. That was a great restart by him. That 19 may have fallen off a bit, but not as much as everyone else. I see that 52 way in the back. He got to start in the bottom. There looks like 1 truck is hitting the inside there. But he keeps it together, gets down.
Whoa,
21 a little loose on exit.
He's trying not to come back up the track. So he's merging back up to the track, contact a little bit.
Yeah,
The 25
25 and
car.
24, I think we're right there, and he gave them just enough room, which was good to see. You know, you're spinning out, you're about to wreck, and there's guys right there, and he did a wonderful job with it as we see a battle for
Battle
third.
for third. Between 4 cars right now. Oh, it's the 18 car. Jay Hyper bounces off the wall. It's 33 goes by. 51 looking to get by too. As Jay Hyper is bouncing off the wall again.
Yeah, that 18
Contact.
truck is trying to make it work on the outside. Jay Hyper
51 looking underneath 33 as well too. Bounce off the
just
wall
gets
again.
off the wall. He's trying to give it everything he's got, you know, and he wants to keep that
BC was by him
position.
as well. Here comes the 51. It's your boy Chase. He's looking for third on the outside. What a power move by him.
Man, these guys that were up front for the first half
Why
of the
they
race,
do that though?
the 51 and 52, they're gonna move back up there, man.
It's the 19 in the 2 car right now. You see the 19 of probably your dad looking to get by. Trying to get by.
Yeah, that 2 can't get away from him. And the
If he gets
19's
by
not
him,
letting
he's
him.
gonna sit. If he gets by, he's gonna set sail. He's gonna get away.
Yeah, I
He's
agree.
looking underneath him right here. He thought better of it. 2 car closed the door a little bit. Gotta set him up. Gotta set him up. Right now, they better get away before that 51 car gets on their tail. See,
Yeah,
the 19 tried to drive it hard to try to make up and try to get that lead, but he just couldn't.
I think that 51 has probably made up more spots than anyone. Considering what he's gone through this race, this is going to be tough. I think it's going to be a good battle between a few of these drivers. What's good to see is there's been a lot of changes for the lead, man. It's not a one-sided race, but you got to also think, looking at those qualifying times with the 12 drivers in here, all within a tenth, it's gonna be close.
I'm shocked with the fact that BC has not been able to make his way back towards the front. I mean, he's top 5 right now, but he's kind of just been lingering there. Maybe he's playing a little bit of a possum game as a Poppy Cucumber is taking the spot away from Jay Hyper for 6th. Jay Hyper's car continues to fall, continues to falter. He's about to get passed by the 24 car, Kid Coyote, as well.
Yeah, he's really trying to utilize that outside lane, but I don't think it's working for him right now. Wow.
On the outside, he's going to take 4th spot away from the 33 car, and yeah, they better get going before he gets his car ready to go.
I wonder if Pistol Pete just let him by so that they weren't battling, because he could lose more positions than just one if they were battling.
It's getting tough up here. It's your boy Chase is starting to make this a 3-car battle for the lead.
Oh, man.
BC's
Slowly but surely.
Titans is just struggling a little bit back here with his handling of his car. It seems like his car's just not handling properly.
Yeah, and you got to think too, Titans was on a completely different pit strategy, and also he hasn't pitted. These guys pitted twice, and he didn't, just to get those laps back. He's taken it's a huge gamble. It's just one of those nights that doesn't go your way.
2-car kind of bounced off the wall a little bit.
As the 19 gets to the inside, we're going for a battle for the lead. The 2 gives some room. Very nice by the 2 to recognize the 19 down there. Well, as soon as he saw he was clear, that was great. As soon as the 2 saw that he was clear, he jumped down there. He's like, I need to enter the corner like this. Whip it right down there. The 51 is taking advantage of the 19 and having to slow down a bit for the 2.
I think the 19 realized he's got to try to make a move because the 51, like I said, has been coming the past 4 laps, and the 2 cars loving every bit of this. He's like, hey, you guys go ahead and battle. You guys go ahead and run each other over.
Yep. Yeah,
let me get away.
Yo, you're exactly right. That 19 was behind the 2 for a while, probably content with it, but he saw the 51 coming. He's like, all right, let me try and get around you now, and now he's got... he loses with that one as the 51 takes 2nd.
The 51 might have something for the leader here if he can get
I,
by him.
I agree. And look who's in fourth with a ton of room in front of him. That's that
BC
52.
Racer kid.
BC Racer.
I've been watching. He made that pass about 10 laps ago. He just hasn't been able to go anywhere with it. Cause now I think he's down pit road. Here comes BC Racer kid down pit road. He's on a different strategy. He's playing a numbers game right now, trying to get tires in there right now so he can run some fast laps. Maybe make up some of that time he lost.
So all right, I got a
These
question.
three continue to battle.
I got a question for you. So he was the leader, right? And every time he pitted, everyone pretty much followed him. Do you think he likes this now, not being the leader, pitting when he wants, knowing that people may not follow him? You know, like he's on his own strategy. Maybe this is what works for
51
him.
bounces off the wall. He kind of got blocked by the 2 car. Sorry to cut you off.
No,
yeah.
I was
2 car
watching
kind of
that.
got blocked a little bit, or maybe the 2 car didn't know he was there. He bounced off the wall
51.
again. It's 19's looking underneath. But,
Yeah, if I was
just
the
think-
52,
well,
I would want to be on. I would want to be on my own strategy. I think I don't want people to follow mine, especially if I, practiced a lot, knew what was going to work. I'd be content with kind of being on my own thing.
Well, sometimes when you're the leader and you got the best car and you're on your own strategy, you'd actually want people to follow you more because it's better to know what everybody else is doing behind you. So that way it's better to gauge what you can do, because it's what I've done a lot in league races when I've had a lead or something like that. I want to know what people was behind me. That way I know, because if I see a bunch of dudes on a different strategy, I don't know how hard I need to push, how hard I need to go. Do I need to go now? Do I need to just take my time and buy my time, run my tires out? It's real hard.
Yeah, there's
So
a lot to think about.
I think being a leader and having everybody follow you is actually a lot better than not knowing what everybody's doing.
Hey man, honestly, I'll take that advice for sure. Racing with you a lot, you've won tons of races, man. You're killer. I'll take that strategy. But that 51 isn't catching the 2 as much as I thought he was. He was getting in the wall quite a bit. I'm surprised. Like the 51-19. Do you think that they're realizing we're getting close to the end of the race? They're coming to about 40 to go. 40 laps at Bristol does not take a lot of time, so they might be going for the win.
I think
this might be battle for the win.
They all have to pit again, so I mean, BC's in the catbird seat right now. As long as he can run a clean race and just make some time up on these guys when they pit, even though his tires will probably be over by the time they come out. That's the only
looks like
problem.
the 19 is pitting. He's trying. Wow.
He tried to pit. Looked like he missed pit road a little bit. He got down pit road.
A little bit. He's there. Hopefully not speeding. I know that the game doesn't count for the commitment cone, but
the 19 is just bouncing all over the place.
You know what I'm thinking, man? I think the 52 pitted too early. Looking at the laps left and all that, I think he pitted too early. Because these guys, I don't think they're gonna have to pit another time after this, do you?
Yeah, but I mean, he pitted. I mean, BC pitted with about maybe 50 to 45 to go, so he's right in that wheelhouse. And if he can get a lead, you never know.
Yeah, I think if everyone does have to pit one more time, then it's all him. But if they're gonna make it on one more stop, I don't think he's gonna have the tires to do it. The 2 looks like he may have been speeding.
A little bit.
As the leader was getting on pit road there with the 51. I don't know. The 2 looked a little fast, unless the 51 was just being safe. As they bring the 21 and 24 with them.
The 52 car was kind of like he was like backing off a little bit. I don't know if he was just trying to save his tires or what right there.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm thinking. Like, is he gonna have to pit another time and everyone else won't? I think he may have pitted too early. I'm not.
Here comes the 2 car, and the 51 doesn't. I don't know what happened to the 51 right there. He didn't get up to speed.
Oh wow, so the 2 did get on pit road. Well, I was thinking, man, he was going a little fast. He just timed it just right. As that 19 gets around the 51 after pitting, this is important. This is important.
The 51 came out right behind the 2. I don't know what happened right there. He didn't like. He came out the pit. He came out of pits and he just didn't go.
That's
He was right on
man.
the 2's bumper. I don't know what happened. He just did not go after he came out of pit road. I don't know if he was waiting for the 2 to go or what.
Yeah, that's not good.
I
A
don't know
little
who the leader would
mistake
be. I
like
believe
that.
it may be Beast. Let me
I think
see.
Beast fell out of the race. I think the 2 after everyone pits is gonna be the leader. I don't see the 52 being able to grab the lead. I don't even see him around these guys right now.
He's behind the 18 car. I don't know if he sped. His car definitely doesn't seem like it's running well because he's bounced off the wall about 3 times.
Yeah, and you know everyone knows what
2 cars
you
for
know
leader.
what
Yeah, 2
Ballbang's
cars
gonna
leader. I don't know
do.
what
So
happened to the
yeah, the
52.
2 car is the leader. Yeah, he.
Nima, do you know what position the 52's in? I don't know if he sped or what happened
He's
there.
not anywhere around these guys. The 3 leaders here.
Well, I
You see his
guess
ninth.
between he's 9th. He must have sped, had a problem. It's the 51. It's your boy Chase. Contact between the.
Oh.
It's your boy Chase and the 19, and that's not gonna be good. Didn't seem like incidental contact. They continue on, no caution.
Yeah,
The 51 better go.
Yeah, that
You better not allow
51
that
used him
19
as a
car.
wall.
Probably your dad to get back to him. As the 2 cars loving every bit of this, is boom. Somebody just bounced off the wall. There was a 33 car, Pistol Pete. He just bounced off the wall there.
Yo, Terrell.
Probably your dad. I mean, it's your
You're
boy
right,
Chase
man.
better go.
He needs to get away from him. Because the same thing's going to happen. It may be a little worse for him. We've got about 25 laps to go here out of this 200 lap race. That 2 truck, dude, I did not see that happening there. AJG, man, good for you, buddy. You're leading this race. Keep your eyes forward. It looks like they're coming up on lap traffic, that 25 of Titans.
Yeah, might play
Titans
faster
looks
than
like
that. It should be
Titans is
Chase's-
moving over. There we go. Don't get into
It
it.
should
You're
be
already 2
Chase
laps
starting to
down,
reel
bud.
him. It's not over. I mean, it's your boy Chase's. I've been looking at his times. He's running pretty fast, man. I mean, out of this time, I've been looking at his line and looking at the gap. The gap like it's shrinking a little bit.
Taking a look at how much bigger that 2 truck is getting in his in
He's
his
starting to pull away
sides.
from that 19 car. So like maybe the 51 thought your boy Chase thought the 19 was holding him up.
51's really pushing it as he just gets into the wall a bit. I don't think it
Yeah,
slows
he's
down
running
too
hard.
much. Yeah.
Titans needs
Looks
to
like
get
the
out the way
52.
here.
I think the 52 is back on pit road.
Yeah, he must have had a mistake. And that's costly, man. He had a dominant car early. Once you start having those mistakes, like I said, it's the Titans need to get out of the way.
It looks like Titans is lagging. Yeah, no, he's gotta not be a part of that. He's already a few laps down. There's
might have
always
a good
next
race here,
time.
you never know.
He's doing it. He did a great job when they ran the Cup cars. I don't think this is the night for him right
There
now.
we go. He kind
Good
of
job.
moves out the way. Very good job. Good job.
You know, it takes a lot to recognize when it's
What's the
over.
lap count? I think it may be less than 20 to go.
Yeah,
It's gonna be close,
20,
man.
20 to go. Let's get
It's your
back
boy. That gap looks feasible. I think he can close it. It's less than a second.
man.
He's coming.
Dude, in that many, or in that little amount of laps?
Oh, he smacked the wall.
Oh, this is going to be fun. I got to make sure that I know which way to go with this,
Come on.
changing these.
Come on,
I'm going
Chase.
to keep on to the 51.
Get on the groove. Run your line hard as you can. Get in the
Yeah.
groove. Come on.
And then, like, you know, run your line as hard as you can. The 2, don't run it, like, run it hard, but don't overdo it, man. That's going to slow you down. You really want to keep your rhythm. You want to hold your spot. The 51's catching him. Oh, man, a lot quicker, especially on entry.
Let's get the
Look
25.
at
It's
that
kind of
entry.
loose. All he needs is mistakes. What I've been talking about all day. If the 2 car makes one mistake, he could open the door. He just got to
completely.
drive his lane, turn that mirror off. Don't look at the interval. Just drive his race.
You know who I'd want to be too, though? The guy that's in third. If that 51 catches that too, they're battling for a bit. He's in the catbird seat, man. That 19's right there.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah,
he's
he
just
kind
gonna
of used
wait.
himself
He's just
up.
gonna be like, all right, let's go, see what you guys do. I'm gonna catch up to you. And he's got no one around him too.
Oh, he hits the wall again.
Yeah, he's
He's
really
driving
pushing
it
it, but
hard, man.
he's catching. He's reeling them in.
Oh yeah, he's catching him. I don't know how many laps. Probably less than 10 to go now. Close to it.
I think I believe about 15,
15
maybe
to go.
14 or so.
Oh, 2-car kind of bounced off the wall there. We're gonna have a battle for the lead here. I
Oh
believe
man,
so. If he's coming, that gap is closing. I think it's below a second, close to it.
and that's the tough part too, because this is such a rhythm track. If you hit the wall, you lose that rhythm. It's gonna take a while to get back into it.
The Chase car, the 51 car, Chase starts to smell blood. That Toyota Tundra is starting to smell blood. He's starting
I
to
agree.
sniff his food. He
Yeah,
drives
man.
it in deep right there. I just seen him drive it in deep in the turn.
I can
in that
read
corner.
jegs now, man. I can read jegs on the back of that.
See, he's coming hard. He does not want to see no caution. Neither one of these guys want to see a caution.
Be cool, be calm, keep it together. That 19 isn't making up much ground. This 51's got the speed. I believe wasn't it the 51 that was able to pass on the
Now
bottom?
remember,
I
it's a
think
whole
so.
lot of it means more than just catching. You gotta be able to pass as well. You can
That's
catch
right.
up, but being able to pass is a whole other thing.
And that's
So
why
what's the
that
lap count now?
that two truck needs to be able to keep his rhythm. Looks like, let's see, when Titans gets past the line, and he's a few laps down as well.
Might be less than 6, 7 to go.
About 9 to go, I'd say.
Maybe Nemo can give us a lap count, because man, Chase is there. He's
Said
there.
about 8 to go.
I'm sorry, what was that?
7 to
Neil?
go.
7 to go?
Said about 8 to go. 7 or
About
8
8 to go? Okay, thank you.
7 or 8 to go. So I'm gonna go with 7 here. So coming in line with 6 to go. As the 2-car bounces off the wall. It's about
51
to get
followed
interesting.
him. 51 followed
Oh,
him
yeah,
into the
he's
wall.
there.
That always happens, dude. You always follow them into the wall when you don't want to.
Running somebody's tracks. He's there.
Yep.
I'm going on board. He is there and he is cooking. Now, what is he gonna do? Is he gonna move him to win this race?
I mean,
what
he
I'm
moved to
looking for.
19 for a second.
Yeah, they kind of were side by side. Yeah, but he felt he had the car to go catch that 2, and he's proving it right now.
He used him.
As he bumps him, he gives him a bumper a little bit. As we coming about 4 or
Trying to get
5
him
to go.
loose. Let him know he's
2
there.
cars, 2 cars tight. He's gonna give him another bump a little bit. Can he get underneath him? He's trying to get
Look
underneath
at how
him. He
well
got a
that
little bit loose
51
there on
turns
exit.
on the bottom.
Oh, there you go. He gets in this quarter panel a little bit. You better stop beating on that 2-car. He'll punch back as the 2-car bounces off the wall.
Oh,
There
man,
goes
he
the
really
51
tried it on
underneath.
the
2-car
exit.
tries to block
Come
his
on,
line.
2. The 51's playing nice right now.
As
The
he can't stay
51
with his
could have
quarter
taken
panel.
advantage of that. The 51's got such a better entrance, Terrell.
He's got 2 cars gonna bounce off the wall a little bit.
Ah.
I think he doesn't have much time left. I think he's got like maybe 2 laps to go. Maybe
Oh,
he doesn't
man.
have much time.
This is killer. The
If
2
he
is
wants to win,
getting
he's
it.
gonna have to move him. He's gonna have to move him.
The
gonna
51
have to move
needs
him.
to get that. It looks like the 51's trying to get a good exit to get that run, and he did.
Oh, he should have
He
went
gives
low.
a little
He
push.
bumps him up.
Pushes
He
the 2 up
moves him.
high. The 2. Dude, what a good run around the top by that 2.
I think it's over. I think that's it. I think the 2-car got it. I don't think the 51's got enough. I think that's it. We might have one lap to go. I think this is about it.
1 or 2 laps to go. That 51's not getting up to him. Oh, dude, did he use up
think he
his
threw-
truck? They seem
I
like
think
they're
he
going
used
pretty
himself
slow.
up. Oh man.
That
That's
must
it.
be it. That's got to be it.
Oh,
wow!
man,
what
what a race.
win by AJG, and what a second
2-car tried
place!
to
Holy
not the 2-car,
cow.
51. He tried to
That
give him that bumper. He tried to
51.
move him.
Who ended up in third? That was the 21. Big Poppy Cucumber, huh? Way to go, bud. Dang. That was cool
Wow,
to
what a
see.
race.
Holy
What a
cow.
finish.
Let's see if we can, I'm gonna try and get these guys in here.
Let's try to get the
Unless,
third place
if
guy
you
in
can,
first.
well, no, I can do it. We're both broadcasting it. Let's see. Now I'm gonna try and get, I'm gonna invite all of them. Let's see. Third place first would be the best. Let's see. Big Poppy. Alright, invite out to third place finisher, that 21. And going through the order, AJG, he got first. What a win, man. That was killer. Yeah, dude, that was such a race. And it looks like we've got Big Poppy Cucumber in here, our third place finisher of the race. Hey man, how'd you end up getting that third place finish? What you do anything special for that? Yeah. Yeah, dude, that's why I asked that. You know, we saw you around middle of the pack, but that one that one little that one lap extra gave you the fresher tires, man. Yo, good job with that third place finish. I gotta tell you.
We'll get to you guys just a second.
But it was a tough
Yeah,
race. This was one of the toughest races I've ever ran for a league in my life. That's for sure.
That's
yeah.
awesome to
Seemed
hear,
like
man.
you were battling in the
It
top
was.
five
Except
most majority,
Mike
man.
working on here.
You had a
I've
good
been in
car.
Discord the whole time.
Was trying to, man. This is, like I said,
Is there
this was
anything
one
you
of the
think you could
toughest races.
Not to be rude to
If I'd
anyone,
have had a
everyone,
little,
please make sure that your mics are turned to allow so the everyone can hear you once they record it on YouTube or whatever. Get
Good
it
Yeah.
to
call, Nemo.
allow so they can hear you.
Is I had a
Ready?
question. Did you think you had anything for those top guys up there? It seemed like you
Score
had a good
pick
car. Just didn't seem like you had
I don't
it
think
to
I had
your
anything
liking.
for him. Yeah, I don't think I had anything for him. I was struggling tight and tight for most of the race. And I didn't have anything for AJG and Chase at all. I'm happy with third. That's for sure.
Yeah. Yeah, well, man, that was a great finish. A great race by you. Stayed out of trouble. Was able to get a good finish,
Great race,
man.
Chase.
Congrats.
Yo,
Thank you very
nice,
much.
nice steal for that third place, though, man. That was good. Congrats on that.
Thank you. Thank you
Uh,
very much.
let's go to that second
And
place finisher, man. It's your boy, Chase. We were
Chase.
talking about you all race,
Oh
Chase.
my
You, I think
god,
that
dude.
I think that you passed more
I
trucks
passed
than
Most
everybody.
anyone
trucks.
else. Than
Everybody.
anyone.
I went to the back, to the front, to the back, to the front like 4 times.
You did. You did, man. You passed everyone. You had a few issues on pit road in the first two stages. It seemed like that.
Yeah, I
That's
just
why
got
it pushed you
shoved.
back there. That's why you had to pass everyone.
Yeah, the first
Uh,
stage I got a little shoved in there, and then the second stage, I just, like, off pit road, my car said loose. And even the third stage, I about wrecked and I lost about 2 seconds. I lost 2 seconds because I come out the pit. So I went in there on his bumper and then I come out 2.5 seconds behind him. And I made a couple moves, got in a second, and I was like, oh, it's now or never go time. And I just put the game face on, just driving hard as I could, just doing all the tricks I knew at Bristol to do to win. Got there to him, super tight, can't pass, and I just didn't want to rough him up to win, so I just
yeah.
him down. On the last lap, I just run out of gas.
Well, we could tell, man, that you could have roughed them up a lot. You really could, and that's very respectable to see. That you didn't. You were right on the inside. You could have pushed him into the wall and gone by, but hey, man, you had a fast truck. It was great watching you.
Yeah, I believe I had the fast
Yeah,
lap.
man. You guys put
Right
on
there,
a show, right? You put on a
right there,
show
the
right
last
there with
couple
that.
laps, about 4 laps in a row. I was running my fastest laps of the race. I'd run like a 488, like two laps in a row, then like a 464, then like a 443 or something like that. And I was just,
Yeah,
that's all it took. I was just driving in there kind of deep, then just rolling out the gas and let it roll through there. That's where I was catching him through the center because he was still on the brakes, and I was just letting it roll and get turned down off the bottom.
yeah, man. You put on a show right there with that run that you had. Mowing, you got past probably your dad, gave him a little contact between you guys, but you justified it by being able to run the 2 car down the way you did, and maybe with a couple more laps, you might have been able to get by him. I just think you just ran out of time.
You know,
But
I gotta say, you said it right there, Terrell. He justified it all by running him down. You're right.
yeah, he was like, I got a better car, I gotta go, so
Yeah.
I gotta do this, and he did it.
I believe I could have won the second stage, maybe not the first stage. Well, Mitchell a little better. I had my car tuned up. I wasn't able to make enough adjustments on the pit stop to get it tuned up like I wanted it to be. Then the second stage, the car was absolutely great. I can't think that Toyota 5100 or the KBM, that thing was flying fast tonight.
Yo, if there's anything you can take away from tonight is that you had freaking speed, dude. You don't forget that. It was an awesome finish. With second place, man. You used that thing up, man. You really beat the heck out of that truck, and you took it for everything it had.
They wanted to put up at the top, and I remember that one.
Yeah. Well, hey,
Yeah.
man. Thanks for joining us.
Finished by you,
That's
man.
amazing.
Wasn't fast enough because I didn't win, so.
Hey. Yeah, but you know, keep it up, man. You should definitely be proud of your finish there. Second, that was an awesome finish.
Second, what I went through, take them away.
Right. So Terrell, what do you want to say to our race leader here, or race winner here, HAG in that 2 truck?
Hey man, he a great job by you, man. You played a great. If you're there, you played a great strategy. You were able to come out on that last pit stop and get a good lead on the leaders. Another thing I wanted to ask before we got to them was Chase. You came out right behind it too. I don't know if you had a problem on that last pit stop, but you didn't go. Like you came out of pit road behind him and you didn't go. Kind of feel like you maybe, I don't know if you almost spun out or something happened like that.
Yeah,
I don't know
I
what
was
happened.
loose up off it. I did in the second stage, like it just put me, like I tried to hit the gas and it like literally spin out, so I had to like get off the gas and let it roll onto the track, and then I get on the gas. It did not spin out.
Okay. Yeah, as we go to the race leader, AGG, yeah, you did a great job, man. I was watching you in that last stage. Your car when you came out, you decided to stay out on one of the caution pit stops, and you couldn't. I mean, they couldn't take the lead from you once you got the lead out there, man. You had a fast car, and once you're on that last pit stop, you were able to set sail and were able to hold off the 51 car. I mean, talk to us about your day. How you think your car was, and what do you
Well,
contribute
stage
to
one
the
and
win?
stage two was really rough, but Bristol is one of those tracks where it separates the men from the boys. It's hard to pass on, it's hard to race in the pack, and I was just caught up in the pack in the first 2 stages. But the third stage, I stayed out hoping there would be another caution, and maybe like 3 or 4 laps later there was another caution, so I came in, and everybody came in with me, fortunately. And I knew my car was great. I just didn't know how great it was until I got to the front. And yeah, but respect to Chase for not wrecking me. He's an awesome guy. He had the better car. It was just I got lucky, I guess. But I was in the third stage when we came out that last pit stop. I knew he was faster, and I was just telling myself 1 lap at a time, just set a nice pace and save your stuff for the end. And it came down to fuel. We both ran out on the backstretch, but I guess I got lucky.
Yeah, dude,
Yeah.
congratulations. Sorry, Terrell.
No, go ahead. I was gonna say your name. You need to go ahead. Go ahead.
Oh, dude, yo, congratulations, man. We were talking earlier, and you said something that kind of stuck. It's gonna be the exit of the corners, and I was watching overhead those last few laps. That 51 was getting you on entry, but you were getting him on exit. You were right, buddy. Congratulations on that. That was
Oh, yeah.
an awesome win to watch. Um, you held it down when it counted, and I hope you enjoy it.
Oh,
How
yeah.
how nerve-wracking was when you seen that 51 car get bigger and bigger and bigger
Right?
and bigger
Oh,
in your mirror
I was
and that
flipping
interval?
back and forth from the times every other lap on the backstretch. And I was just telling myself, like I said, just 1 lap at a time, don't think about it, just lead the race, And
Hell yeah,
Yeah,
man.
man,
Great
you
mindset.
played a great strategy. You didn't make a mistake. You were able to keep the lead, and I mean, you didn't make mistakes. Like I said, I was talking to Enoch. We were talking throughout the entire race. It was mistakes with these guys. And I'm saying, once you make a mistake at a track like this, it just puts you so far behind. You see what happened to BC. That first mistake he made, it was just down here from there. There was a lot of guys making mistakes. Even a 51 car coming out of pit road just that one time. If he came out maybe behind you, never know what might have happened. But you
Oh,
were
he
the
would have
one who
got
were
me if
able
it
to.
wouldn't have happened. My
Yeah,
bad
I
for
was gonna say,
interrupting. He would have got me.
but no,
Yeah.
you're good. I was gonna
No,
say
no, it makes sense.
you were the one that didn't make the mistakes. You were the one that were able to you played the game the correct way. You were able to get the win, having a
Yep,
mistake-free
got
day,
it.
and that gave you the win.
Yeah, I was just
Great
trying to
driving
stay
as well.
consistent. Oh, yeah, thank you, man.
Yeah,
Yeah. Hey, dude, congratulations again.
and
You're
they're young too. I
cool.
mean, AJG, how old are you? You sound like you're young.
Uh,
Like,
I'm 14 and 5 months. So.
This guy can't even
man,
drive a car, and he's running this truck
he's
around
beating these
there.
guys.
I'm
Look at
13.
He's
that.
and
Well,
Chase
hey,
is
man, you
13
keep it
too. We
up.
got some young guns, man. They up
Yeah,
here beating some of the big boys.
that's what it takes, dude. You know, they got better hand-eye coordination with these video games, I guess. You know, as the old guys can't do it anymore. I'd rather be up here. I'd rather
I
be
see
talking about
some.
these guys than racing them. You guys are
Well,
killer.
yeah,
Yeah,
Keep it up.
I
I
see some
raced in real life,
future.
Good.
so.
Hell yeah, keep it up,
Yeah,
man.
Yeah, I did
so
too.
yeah,
Good
probably your
luck. Good
dad
luck,
does too.
guys.
Yeah, I mean, some good young boys up
Yeah.
here. It seemed like
Last
you got some
weekend, like
future
Saturday,
racers, future pro series drivers
Saturday
probably
night,
Oh, yeah.
here.
like last Saturday, I won $5,000 in a little race.
Dude,
Oh,
congrats,
that's cool.
man. Hell
Jesus.
yeah. Keep it up, dude. That's good.
Yeah. 2 weeks ago,
Yeah.
I put a straightaway on second place in a big race.
Yeah, dude.
$400 race, but it wasn't quite 5 grand, but
Yeah, hey, you know what? You showed them what you had, and they're gonna have to work hard to pick that straightaway back up. But hey, yo, congratulations to you guys, man. You killed it. That was so fun to watch and call. We were getting excited, right, Terrell? Like that was fun as hell.
Yeah. At the end
That
of the
was
race, we were
oh
getting real
yeah,
giddy.
dude.
We were like, "Ooh, this is gonna
We're
give
getting
me a little
pumped.
battle right here."
We're getting pumped, and the respect between the two of you guys, you know, at the end, that was
Yeah.
nice to see.
And no
But
oh yeah.
heated conversation at the end of it. It's good
yeah,
Thank you so
old
much,
fashioned
Steve.
hard racing.
yeah,
But you guys take care, man. I mean, we're gonna get ready to wrap this stream up. Uh,
that's right.
Alrighty.
great racing from you guys, man. We hope to see you guys in the next Money Moves race.
Yeah, I hope
You
to
Alrighty,
guys
yeah,
have
talk
I'll
to
to
be
you at
there.
the end of that one. There you go.
take.
So, dude, Terrell, man, it was a crazy race. We saw so many different leaders. We saw the one dude we thought that was gonna take it at 52. A few issues on restarts didn't work out, and
Yeah.
we saw a guy, a kid that we weren't even watching throughout the beginning of the race. Be consistent at the end, like you were saying. You said it right there when you were interviewing him. You said it right there. He held it. He kept his cool. He won that race. That was fun to watch.
Yeah, like I said, the motto of the day is consistency and no mistakes. You can't make mistakes here at these short tracks, man, because seen a lot of guys make mistakes. Titans, BC. I'm not trying to call anybody out, but I seen what we were watching. You just see the people that made the
Understand?
mistakes, and
Yeah.
you're like, once you make those mistakes, it's a downward hill spiral. I mean,
Especially on a
BC got
short
up on
track
the
like that.
wall. Yeah, and it was downhill from there. I mean, you just can't make mistakes there. Once you start making mistakes, it's a wrap. Just how racing goes.
Yeah, yeah, man. You got to take every inch, every split second. You got to take advantage of that. But
Yeah.
good job by all the drivers here. Thanks again to Nemo for organizing all of this, for putting money on the line. You never see that. It's great. Our next race is gonna be Talladega with Cup cars. If
I
we've had,
might jump in
dude,
that.
we've had a crazy. I might too. I'm not, but dude, we had a crazy race at Kentucky last time. We've had a crazy race at Bristol. You know, small tracks where there's close finishes. What do you think Talladega's gonna be like? We're gonna be going
It's
crazy,
gonna be crazy,
dude. It's gonna be
and
nuts.
that's my play. So
Oh,
be
dude.
on the
Well,
lookout. You might see me come from the booth to
well,
the race car for
hey,
1 week.
well then listen, Terrell. I can't be biased, but I'm gonna be biased because I'm gonna, if you're in there, you're my boy up here. But if you're on the track, I'm gonna be rooting you on. I'm gonna try not to. You know, I'm gonna try and be open-minded, but I'll be there for you. But hey,
Hey, I
yo,
appreciate that.
I had a great time with you, man. Great time watching races with
Yeah.
you all the time. Racing with you, you're smart dude. Um, Again, thanks Nemo. Thanks all the drivers. Thanks anyone who watched us. Um,
Yeah, big
that's
shout
pretty
out to
much.
Nemo
Yeah, dude.
making this
Big
possible.
shout out to Nemo. Uh, so that's my send off. You got a send off?
Oh, same thing, man. Great.
Hell yeah.
Shout out to all the drivers who participated, all the drivers who got prizes, so and Nemo for put his money in his thinking together, but put a great lead together and give people these drivers opportunities to, you know, get some, make some contributions, make some
Yeah.
awards, get some prizes for their hard-earned time and sweat and tears on this game that they take. I mean, like I said, this game, I mean, people may think this is an easy game, but I mean, racing on here is not hard. It's especially when you run this with some of the best. I mean, BC's one of the best guys on this game. Probably should have been a Pro Series driver. Got Fluffy, a lot of other guys in here that are Pro Series drivers, Mike RPM. Some top guys up in here, man, and you got to bring your A game when you're racing in this league. So I enjoy watching it. I also enjoy racing in it. Should be interesting to see what happens. I'll look forward to it. Like I said, I'm probably gonna be in the booth. I'm probably gonna be in the on the track for this one.
Good.
I love Talladega, so we should see. But
Yo, man.
that's for all the people that's watching. To me and my partner Enoch. Well, I'll let Enoch say it, but
Hey,
we'll
yo,
wish you guys a good night.
yeah, and we'll see you all on the track and see you next time at Talladega with Money Moves Motorsports. See ya.